Hal Insurance is a proud sponsor of Redbird Athletics. Serving West Frankfort since 1925, we provide auto, home, business, life, and health insurance. Hal Insurance partners with Auto Owners Insurance Company to handle insurance the right way, the human way. Call Ryan, Jessica, or Susan Patton at 618-937-4000. Hal Insurance is proud to serve you.
Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies knows Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfort, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Industrial Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. That's Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies in West Frankfort. You don't have to choose between comfort and capability when you're behind the wheel of the 2025 Honda Pioneer 704. Rugged and reliable, it delivers the power you need on the job, the smooth shifting you want on the trail. And with Honda's exclusive quick flip seating, you get the versatility of seating 4 passengers and stowing the back seats for a full cargo bed. See the latest Honda Pioneer 704 today at Galadich Honda in West Frankfort.
Looking for a dealership where you're treated like family? Come to Week Chevrolet GMC, where from sales to service, they put you first. Their friendly staff will help you find the perfect vehicle that fits your needs and your budget. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, they've got it all. Visit them online at gregweeks.com or call 618-937-2000. Week Chevrolet GMC, right on the price, right off I-57.
Looking for a place to come out and enjoy one of the hidden treasures of Southern Illinois? The Frankfort Community Park is a 64-acre gym located in West Frankfort with 10 softball and baseball fields, 12 outdoor shelters, tennis courts, basketball courts, and a pond, as well as beautiful playground equipment for children of all ages. The park has plenty of open spaces to explore, and its serenity and beauty is second to none. The Aquatic Center has an indoor pool, weight room, basketball courts, and an event center. The Frankfort Community Park has something for everyone to enjoy. Come visit the park, and we promise you won't be disappointed.
The everyday people who make Southern Illinois so special. The ones who make sacrifices every day for their families and their community. These are the people who make us proud of what we do. You see, when a person from our community gets injured in an accident, there is someone at an insurance company far away from here whose job it is to minimize your injury, to make their corporation money. For them, you're just a claim number. For us, well, I guess you could say it's personal. We are fighting for the people of Southern Illinois each and every day to restore what was lost. We are Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, and for us, it's personal.
Looking for a reason to try the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the price makes 5.
So much.
That's everything you get with the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's.
Kids Corral is a licensed child care center and preschool serving children from 6 weeks to 12 years old in West Frankfort and beyond. Owned by FCHS 1989 alumni Gina King and 1992 alumni Kristen Cass, Kids Corral is located at 218 South Horn Street in West Frankfort. Call them today at 618-937-4700 for more information. Kids Corral, proudly taking care of the next generation of Redbirds since 1998.
People's National Bank has been serving the communities of Southern Illinois for over a century. We believe that great customer service, along with a wide variety of products, will meet all of your banking needs. We offer commercial lending, treasury management, personal loans, free checking, and more. Come in and check us out today. People's National Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage warehousing and office space in Illinois, Indiana, Tennessee, Ohio, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Feel free to contact them for any management needed for your property. Reach out with any questions to Bobby or Iris Kazadi at 618-218-5995 or 618-218-2456. For any of your commercial management, IBI Management is here for you.
Hi, this is West Frankfort Mayor Tim Arview, inviting you to visit and experience our small community nestled in the heart of Southern Illinois. Located just off I-57, West Frankfort offers some of the most unique dining and shopping options in the region, along with a rich history of coal mining and more. Come visit our 2 museums, the Frankfort Community Park, or come downtown for a taste of what we have to offer. The City of West Frankfort, a proud sponsor of Redbird Athletics.
Ask Melissa Walden about Shelter's auto, home, and life options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Plus, use the My Shelter app to pay your bill, file a claim, proof of insurance, policy documents, go paperless, and more. Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort.
Welcome you in here in our pregame coverage brought to you by Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies. I'm Garrett Smith, joined by Paxton Griffith. West Frankfort Lady Redbirds up against the Herrin Lady Tigers in this final game of the girls' portion of the Midwinter Classic. Both Frankfort and Herrin 0-2. Different paths to getting to 0-2. Herrin's gotten beaten up a couple of times, but 2 tough losses to take if you're the Lady Redbirds. Felt like you easily could have won both of them.
Yeah, you know, it seems like they're having good first halves, and then they seem to hit a brick wall going into that third quarter and can't find anything. I know one of the games for sure they didn't score any field goals in that second half and still almost had a chance to win down the stretch. So definitely some frustrating games here, and you know they're going to want to come out ready to go and firing on all cylinders.
Let's get to our keys to the game, brought to you by Weeks in West Frankfort. Ron LaPrice, right off I-57, Weeks keys to the game. You got anything for West Frankfort?
For West Frankfort, it's just to play all 4 quarters. You know, it's been like I just said. You know, good first half, struggling in the second half. You got to figure out. You got to limit your turnovers. You know, turnovers are one thing, but when you're having turnovers that aren't necessarily due to the defense that's in front of you, that's when it becomes a little more frustrating, and that's what's happened a lot here lately. So if you're the Lady Redbirds, you know, limit your turnovers. Don't force shots. I feel like they've forced a lot of shots, and I'd like to see Bailey Nibbs shoot the ball a little bit more here.
Frankfort, as a whole, has had a hard time getting going the past week and some change. Dating back to their game last week and their 2 that we've seen here in the midwinter this week, not had a whole lot of offense. Yesterday with 33 points is the most they've had in any of those 3 games. Obviously 25 or 24 on opening night, and then they scored in the teens against Pinckneyville. So mid-season tweaks are going to be needed because you're going to need to correct that as you get down to the home stretch, postseason play. But we'll see how it goes today against a team that's had some issues over here as well, and the Herrin Tigers, a team that Frankfort's beaten already this season over at the Rangerette Christmas Classic.
But before we get to this one, we got one final day tomorrow. Cairo, Thompsonville, 6 o'clock. Crab Orchard, West Frankfort at 7:30. That's the boys' final night of the midwinter. Your thoughts going into tomorrow night, what we might see?
I think it's going to be a good game. I really think any team could win. I think it's going to be who comes out with the best game plan and with the most aggression, really. I think if one team comes out flat, I think that could dictate the game early, really. So I think if both teams come out and play like they can and play like a championship game, then I think it's going to be a really good game going down to a few possessions.
We got about a minute before we get going. We already did an anthem, right?
We did, yes, first game.
So we should jump right into our lineups.
I'm thinking they're going to have an award ceremony here for somebody for something real quick, like I can't think of what they call it, but
You might
the
be right.
Marianne Riva Award, I believe. That or either the Tom McKee, but they usually do the Marianne Award during the girls' games.
The long-awaited starting lineups now.
Thank you.
Brought to you by Sam C. Mitchell and Associates.
Oh, I never thought we'd see it.
Frankfurt will be in red. Starters for the Lady Tigers.
We're going to have Sophia Schramm, number 3. We're also going to have Gracie Kraft. We're going to have also Kaylee Ward, Bronson Hill, and Grace Skirst.
Mentioned Herrin, led by head coach Jacob Himmeling. They come in 0-2 to this final night of the midwinter. Now starting for Frankfurt, led by head coach Nathan Dodd. Number 4, 5-foot junior, Carly Margelli. Number 14, 5'7" junior, Presley Britton. Number 10, 5'10" junior, Evan Lemon. Number 33, 5'7" junior, Courtney Russell. And number 12, 5'11" senior, Bailey Nibbs. Frankfurt will start. Margelli, Lemon, Nibbs, Britton, Russell. Herrin will start Hill, Schramm, Ward, Kraft, Gerst. Ready to go?
I was born ready, man. We're running behind here with our midwinter scheduling here.
That's all right.
Tip off 7:30. Tip off 8 o'clock tonight, as we've had some
Well, we had
award
a good
ceremonies and a good
and
first
we had
game.
a really good finish to that first one.
Anytime it's a close game like that, there's gonna be a lot of timeouts and fouls down the stretch, which is what we saw.
Congrats to Cesar-Valera Waltonville, their championship, and congrats second place finish for Fairfield because they were in 3 dogfights and nearly managed to win all 3 of them. Frankfurt will start with the basketball out of the gates. Into the half court, it's Evan Lemon. Works right side to Britton. Britton works to the point, dribbles downhill towards the basket, gives off right of the lane jumper up. Missing as Russell, rebound cleared back the other way. That's Kraft with the basketball for the Lady Tigers. Loses their dribble, goes left side to Schramm, into the post. That's Hill. Cut off, back out into the corner to Schramm. Rotated to the right side of the floor into the hands of Kraft. Shot fake Schramm, downhill, cut off, loses the dribble, trying to bounce it to Ward. Does. Nibs on her. Hill to the basket. Right block taken away by Courtney Russell. Russell swings left side. 3 on the way from Britton is off the mark. Back comes Herrin. Top of the key. Head back the other way. Corner with its Nibs. To the top, Margelli. Long 2 on the way. Rebound into the hands of Lemon. Lemon. Baseline. Underneath the basket. Kicked out. Turnover for Frankfurt.
Not a great start here on both sides, Garrett. Huh. Can only get up from here, though.
Not quite.
Spacing really bad there for Herrin. Still is bad.
Picked off Nibs. Gives to Lemon. Lemon looking ahead. Has Russell. Left block. Timer stops 5:57 in the first on the bump. Russell will shoot 2 at the line. First on Hill. He threw good.
First points of the game come from the free throw line.
2-2 for Russell. Frankfurt's up 2-0. Lady Tigers back with the basketball. Pass deflected into the hands of Kraft. Baseline around Lemon. Shot blocked from behind. Goes out of bounds. It'll stay down on this end. Throw into Ward. Round right wing with it. Schramm. Deflected into the hands of Hill. Jumper up, no good from Ward. Offensive board going back up. Nope, and Margelli comes away with it. Skip up ahead. Corners Nibs. Nibs backing in on Hill. Cut off. Skip to the top is Russell. Now to Britton. Pass into the paint. Evan Lemons fouled on the floor. They got Dickerson for that one. Her first, team second. Left side Margelli going to try along too. Got it. 4-zip West Frankfort. Schramm downhill, right of the lane to the goal. Bank shot, nope. Rebound Lemon. Lemon at the elbow. Tied up. It'll be a turnover. The arrow's going the other way.
Herrin looking to get anything here offensively.
It's been a struggle.
And it's been a slow start here for them. And we're going to have a substitution as Johnson's checking into the game.
It started
last night.
Yeah.
Or the last game. Yep, she did. She didn't start game 1, but started game 2 this tournament.
Yeah, and I think we said that Gerst started tonight, and I don't think she did. So
Yeah.
I think the fifth player has been different. We misspoke. That was Dickerson who actually got
yep.
to start tonight.
He didn't play much in game 1, but has played more since then.
5'9" freshman, so I'm sure she'll start seeing some floor time.
Yep. That was a good take there by Johnson, the sophomore. She should be getting some free throws here.
Fresh into the game, going to the line. Team first on Frankfurt, and it's the first on Carly Margelli. 2 shots for Shania Johnson at the line. First one swirls out. One more for Johnson. 4:09 left, quarter 1. 1-2. So Herrin's first point comes from someone who subs in. That's probably not a great thing.
Good sign.
But a good thing for them is they're still only down 3 points.
That's very true. It's a good way of looking at it, too, if you're Herrin.
Lemon traveled.
Not the best start in this game, Garrett. Not much life in it.
Well, that's what you get stuck with following a championship game that had a lot of energy, and a lot of that energy has left the building. Cesar Valir really brought a good crowd over here.
Yeah, they did.
They were really into it from start to finish. Fairfield, a little longer trip, but still had some good support. Schramm's 3, no. Johnson trying to work for an offensive board, does by tapping it to Hill. Dickerson's corner jumper, she subs back in, is off the mark. Skip up ahead off the Lemon board to Nibs for 2. 6-1 Lady Redbirds. Dickerson left side, top to Schramm. Now back left wing, Dickerson. Skip pass, picked off by Evan Lemon. Lemon's got numbers. Shot fake, and she walked again. That's one there. You go up, or hey, you see you got numbers. You could have gotten it to Britton for a right side layup.
A little
Instead,
dumbed down pass.
Frankfurt coughs it up. 2:50 to go in the first. Dickerson lob in to Johnson, backing Margelli down, flings it up, no, and a rebound and is. Lemon has it at the point. Swing to the corner, Britton. Wide open, long two on the way. Pops opposite side, rebound to Schramm. She works right sideline. Gets into the front court, hands to Dickerson, who just walks up, takes a three, and hits a three.
First field goal of the night.
Stepped right into it. Said, all right, got enough space.
Calls her own number. Sag off, he swags off.
Top Margelli trying to respond with one of her own. Got it. Margelli leading the way for Frankfurt with 5. Hill in on Nibs. Has to kick out. Kraft trying to go back-to-back-to-back threes. Nope, popped the rebound into the hands of Britton. Hands to Evan Lemon. Lemon looking down floor. Nothing there as Johnson picks up the basketball. Gives right side. Here's his Russell. Top it's Margelli. Open again. 3 on the way. Off to the right. Rebound Hill. Gives to Dickerson and then throws it away. Here's Lemon. Back in on Hill. Stops in front of her. Shot up. Bounces off the rim and falls in. Lemon's got her first basket. All of a sudden, Frankfurt's got 11 points in the first. Schramm goes top to Kraft. Around left side, Dickerson. Goes into the post to Hill. Nibs on Hill. Foul. No, travel. Thought maybe on the body, but they'll say Hill traveled before. And Hill will take a seat. I think that's Ward who's back in. 1 minute left in the first. Margelli with the basketball. Popping out to receive is Russell. Lob into Nibs. Left to the lane. Skip past Margelli. Steps in long two on the way. Nope. Rebound Evan Lemon for Frankfurt. Lemon goes right back up with the runner, and Ward gets the rebound. And then this pass is thrown out of bounds. Schramm looking through the lane to Johnson. Got another sub. Grace Gerst's going to sub in. In for Gracie Kraft. 30 seconds to go in the first. Evan Lemon across the timeline. Gives left side Margelli. Top it's to Britton. Back to Margelli. The left wing. Dribbles, gives right elbow to Evan Lemon. Lemon splits 2, goes to the left block, throws it up through contact, and it's knocked out off of Herrin.
14 seconds left, plenty of time to get something going here for Frankfurt. Maybe increase that lead to 10.
We'll see. They might take their time instead. They'll go directly in. Britton's 3, no. Tapped around, out of bounds off Frankfurt.
Good look, good look.
Herrin's got 5. This is a 3 at the top, wide open. They didn't get out on Schramm for whatever reason, and she gets an easy look and cashes in. It's 11-7. Frankfurt through 1 quarter of play on Redbirds Live.
IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage warehousing and office space in Illinois, Indiana, Tennessee, Ohio, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Feel free to contact them for any management needed for your property. Reach out with any questions to Bobby or Iris Kazadi at 618-218-5995 or 618-218-2456. For any of your commercial management, IBI Management is here for you. Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies knows Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfort, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Industrial Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. That's Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies in West Frankfort.
Looking for a dealership where you're treated like family? Come to Week Chevrolet GMC, where from sales to service, they put you first. Their friendly staff will help you find the perfect vehicle that fits your needs and your budget. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, they've got it all. Visit them online at gregweeks.com or call 618-937-2000. Week Chevrolet GMC, right on the price, right off I-57.
Ready for quarter two, 11-7. Good close for the Lady Tigers to get another basket just to cut it to 4. Sophie Schramm had a wide open 3, and Margelli travels out of the gates.
Another unforced turnover. An Achilles heel.
But you were talking in the break. You like, on Herrin's behalf, where they're at.
For
based
how
on how
struggled.
how much they've struggled early on. Schramm's going to try a wide open look again. This one rims out to Evan Lemon.
Anytime you can have such a bad first quarter you did for Herrin and only be down 4, you're feeling good about yourself.
Courtney Russell gets the deflection and lays it in. Johnson. Pass was behind her. Frankfurt linked to the floor. Courtney Russell short arms the layup. Rebound. Schramm. Skip up ahead. Kraft trying to beat Margelli back. Goes in on her. Lays it up. She's fouled. Foul on Carly Margelli. Gracie Kraft's going to go to the line to shoot 2. First on Frankfurt, second on Margelli in the second quarter. First one from Kraft is good. Ashley Ralla subs in for Margelli. 7:20 to go in the second. Two. So Kraft hits both, and it's back to a 4-point ball game.
Herrin staying in it, man. That's all you got to do right now.
Britton has it point right. Now gives Ralla. Jumper on the way. No, rebound. Britton, and then blocked by Ward, who secures the board. Johnson into the front court. Gives up Dickerson. 3 on the way. Short, and the rebound to Courtney Russell, who hands to Evan Lemon. Lemon dribbles downhill into Ward. Bank shot up in and 1 for Evan Lemon.
I'm glad to see Frankfurt go on a run here. Really want to take advantage of the slow start for Herrin, and they did in that first quarter.
The first of the period on the Tigers. Hill's going to sub back in. Lemon at the line to shoot 1. Free throw rattles out. Ward dribbles around, defender tries a 3, no good, and Hill stepped on the baseline, out of bounds. (15-9), 6:30 to go, quarter 2. Timber Melvin in the ball game. The recipient of the Sportsmanship Award before this contest. Lemon downhill, in on Ward again, fouled again by Ward.
It's going to be 2 on her for sure.
Yep. Last 2 trips.
To say they're not going to sub her out, might as well keep going right to that.
Well, Dickerson's at the table. We'll see if she comes in for Ward, who's picked up last couple trips down. Lemon's free throw's no good.
Gotta make them. Gotta make them. And Dickerson does come in for Ward.
Lemon missed another. 15-9 West Frankfort. Kraft with the basketball, guarded by Rolla. Beats her off the dribble to the goal. Kraft is fouled. They'll say on the floor. I think they called it on the floor.
The one who called the foul did. No, he's saying shooting too.
He changed his mind then.
He did, because he did say on the floor.
Foul's on Rolla, her first, team second. And Kraft hits the first. Two trip. Gracie Kraft, she's hit, what, 4 free throws?
Mm-hmm.
4-4?
4-4, perfect from the line. And it's a 4-point game.
Top, it's Melvin. Left side, Rolla, wide open. We'll try a wing triple. It's short. Rebound, Courtney Russell, who's foul going up. We'll get Sophie Schramm for her first, team third. Russell's free throw, no good.
Free throw woes continue. This might be an Achilles heel this game for Frankfort.
It was an issue last night as well. It was a difference in the game, really. 0-2 trip, and then saved underneath by Dickerson, but it's right in the lap of Lemon for a layup.
That's why you don't save it on defense, my friend.
If you do, you better chuck it towards your basket.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Schramm with the response from the wing. She had a couple of triples.
We'll take your 2 and give you 3.
17-14, just like that one-score game. Lemon gives out Melvin, trying a 3. It's off the mark. Rebound, Schramm. And a foul on Nibs. Trying to punch it out. It's going to be her first. Team third. Not the type of fouls you'd like Bailey Nibs to get.
Not that far from the basket.
Kraft will bring it up. If Schramm can hit another one of those triples, it'll be a tie ball game. Or Kraft downhill through the lane, laid it in and one. Chance to tie the ball game. She's pretty good off the dribble.
She is, and for how bad Herrin started this game, they have found themselves a chance to tie this game up. And if you're Frankfurt, you got to be not feeling pretty good about yourself right now.
Kraft will shoot one free throw. She's down, made another one. Tie game.
Perfect from the line.
Lemon crossover dribble at the point, gives to Rolla, swings to Melvin. Now top, it's Russell. Russell, one dribble, gives up Timber Melvin. Right side looking post. Nibs was doubled, so they rotate the other way. Lemon gives Russell, right side Rolla. Now back Russell, shot fake Melvin with the basketball. Swing to Rolla, open for 3, got it from 3. Kraft with the ball out top. Hand off Dickerson, dribbles, stops at the top of the key for 2. No, rebound Evan Lemon. Lemon with the ball.
Give it back to Rolla.
She is. She'll try it again. She'll hit it again.
Making me look like a genius. Banks open on both sides.
6-0 run for Ashley Rolla. It's 23-17. Redbirds back up 6. Top, it's Kraft. Guarded by Melvin. Give Dickerson. Corner at Schramm. Into the post. Deflected. Dickerson gets out to Johnson. Dribbles once on Lemon. Gives to Kraft. 3 on the way. She's trying to bank shot. No. And rebounds by Rolla. Lemon skip up ahead Melvin. Right of the lane. Hands to Nibs. Walked with the basketball. Presley Britton will sub in. Melvin will take a seat. Grace Gerst back in for Kraft. 3:41 to go in the first half. Schramm across the timeline, gives left side. Rotate the other way with it's Johnson. Johnson looking inside. Has to hang on to the basketball. Rotates to Schramm. Schramm using a screen from Hill to the top. Gives to Hill. It's deflected out into the hands of Presley Britton. And Britton double dribbled.
Aye.
Some silly ones right now.
Very silly. Giving Herrin just enough opportunities to stay in it.
It'd be tied if it wasn't for
Rala.
Rala warming up in quarter two. Rala on Johnson. Now Schramm. Corner, it's Johnson. Open from three. Too strong. Rebound by Russell. Skip up ahead, Nibs. Right block, up and in. (25-17). 8-0 Frankfurt run. Hill at the elbow, deflected by Lemon, and she comes away with it.
Somewhat. Trying to.
Lemon's called for travel.
Questionable call. I think we're going to get a timeout here.
We'll take one in the booth as well. 25-17, West Frankfurt on top of Herrin. Night 4 of the Midwinter Classic on Redbirds Live.
The everyday people who make Southern Illinois so special. The ones who make sacrifices every day for their families and their community. These are the people who make us proud of what we do. You see, when a person from our community gets injured in an accident, there is someone at an insurance company far away from here whose job it is to minimize your injury, to make their corporation money. For them, you're just a claim number. For us, well, I guess you could say it's personal. We are fighting for the people of Southern Illinois each and every day to restore what was lost. We are Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, and for us, it's personal.
.229 to go first half. Lady Redbirds 25, Lady Tigers 17. It'll be Lady Tiger basketball. One length to the floor with no pressure. Inbounded into Gerst, who will bring it up across the timeline. Left side Schramm straight into a three and got it.
She's got 3 of those in this half.
Swing out Rala, sets the feet. Long two, too strong. Rebound, saved by Lemon into the hands of Nibs, who goes back up. It's short. Rebound by Dickerson. (25-20). Schramm bounces to Hill, who got hit. No whistle. Rebound, Dickerson's fouled going up. Thought Hill got fouled on the original jump shot.
As did I. A lot of contact.
Foul will go on Rala, her second, team 5th. Madison Dickerson to shoot 2 at the line. First one up and in. Herrin staying in this game at the line.
Yeah, absolutely. Total opposite for Frankfurt.
7 of 8 at the free throw line, compared to Frankfurt's 2 of 7.
Short.
Rebound to Lemon off the miss. Lemon with the team leading 8 rebounds. Margelli right corner. Off the mark. Rebound Schramm. Kraft swings to Dickerson. She'll try her luck from 3. Weak side rebound. Follow-up bank in basket for Schramm. 25-23 with 1:10 to go in the first half. Britton throws into the post. Lemons there for 2. We're sub 1 minute in the half. Kraft has it at the top, dribbles to the left, gives to Johnson. Back to Kraft. Top of the key, dribble move, falls to the floor, and we got a foul on Lemon. Should be free throws. I don't know if they'll ever get accustomed to the new 5-foul rule. See it all the time if they aren't aware of that.
A lot of, you can tell.
I think you guys called a game the other day where they didn't. They just inbounded it.
Yeah, they did.
Despite it being the bonus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think you and Quincy called the game.
And that makes us confused up here.
More so than normal, right?
Yeah.
With you guys.
That is true.
1-2 trip.
She had 2 perfect trips, and the last 2 she's had has been 1 of 2.
35 seconds. Margelli going to fire again. Rebound, Britton.
Foul called. I don't know where he saw the foul.
I'm not too sure.
Bad call.
It's going to be the second on Schramm. Just team 4th, so Frankfurt not in the bonus. Britton to throw in underneath. Lob into Nibs, and that's going to be a turnover. Kraft downhill, kicked it out of bounds. No, we got a whistle on Frankfurt. Kraft will shoot 2.
Redbird fans not happy with that call.
That's the 3rd on Margelli. Melvin will sub in. Lemon gives left side. Down to 15. Melvin will try a 3. It's short. Lemon's in front of the goal for 2.
5 seconds to make something happen here.
Kraft from half court. It'll count. Off the front of the iron. Good look.
Close, yeah. Right on the money, just a little short.
29-26. West Frankfurt on top of Herrin at the half. The midwinter on Redbirds Live.
Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies knows Southern Illinois. Located in West Frankfurt, they're your Milwaukee superstore with over 8,000 square feet. Wallace Industrial Tools has the largest selection of Milwaukee within a 2-hour radius. Find power tools such as drills, saws, lights, shop vacs, and more with pricing lower than you'll find anywhere else. That's Wallace Industrial Tools and Supplies in West Frankfurt.
Looking for a dealership where you're treated like family? Come to Week Chevrolet GMC, where from sales to service, they put you first. Their friendly staff will help you find the perfect vehicle that fits your needs and your budget. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, they've got it all. Visit them online at gregweeks.com or call 618-937-2000. Week Chevrolet GMC. Right on the price, right off I-57.
The everyday people who make Southern Illinois so special. The ones who make sacrifices every day for their families and their community. These are the people who make us proud of what we do. You see, when a person from our community gets injured in an accident, there is someone at an insurance company far away from here whose job it is to minimize your injury, to make their corporation money. For them, you're just a claim number. For us, well, I guess you could say it's personal. We are fighting for the people of Southern Illinois each and every day to restore what was lost. We are Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, and for us, it's personal.
Kids Corral is a licensed child care center and preschool serving children from 6 weeks to 12 years old in West Frankfort and beyond. Owned by FCHS 1989 alumni Gina King and 1992 alumni Kristen Cass, Kids Corral is located at 218 South Horn Street in West Frankfort. Call them today at 618-937-4700 for more information. Kids Corral, proudly taking care of the next generation of Redbirds since 1998. IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage warehousing and office space in Illinois, Indiana, Tennessee, Ohio, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Feel free to contact them for any management needed for your property. Reach out with any questions to Bobby or Iris Kazadi at 618-218-5995 or 618-218-2456. For any of your commercial management, IBI Management is here for you. Ask Melissa Walden about Shelter's auto, home, and life options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Plus, use the My Shelter app to pay your bill, file a claim, proof of insurance, policy documents, go paperless, and more. Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort.
Hi, this is West Frankfort Mayor Tim Arview, inviting you to visit and experience our small community nestled in the heart of Southern Illinois. Located just off I-57, West Frankfort offers some of the most unique dining and shopping options in the region, along with a rich history of coal mining and more. Come visit our two museums, the Frankfort Community Park, or come downtown for a taste of what we have to offer. The City of West Frankfort, a proud sponsor of Redbird Athletics.
People's National Bank has been serving the communities of Southern Illinois for over a century. We believe that great customer service, along with a wide variety of products, will meet all of your banking needs. We offer commercial lending, treasury management, personal loans, free checking, and more. Come in and check us out today. People's National Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Looking for a reason to try the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the price makes 5. That's everything you get with the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's.
Looking for a place to come out and enjoy one of the hidden treasures of Southern Illinois? The Frankfort Community Park is a 64-acre gym located in West Frankfort with 10 softball and baseball fields, 12 outdoor shelters, tennis courts, basketball courts, and a pond, as well as beautiful playground equipment for children of all ages. The park has plenty of open spaces to explore, and its serenity and beauty is second to none. The Aquatic Center has an indoor pool, weight room, basketball courts, and an event center. The Frankfort Community Park has something for everyone to enjoy. Come visit the park, and we promise you won't be disappointed.
Al Insurance is a proud sponsor of Redbird Athletics. Serving West Frankfort since 1925, we provide auto, home, business, life, and health insurance. Al Insurance partners with Auto Owners Insurance Company to handle insurance the right way, the human way. Call Ryan, Jessica, or Susan Patton at 618-937-4000. Al Insurance is proud to serve you.
Big jobs on big properties demand a big side-by-side. A side-by-side like the first ever Honda Pioneer 1000 Deluxe Crew. This flagship model delivers serious power and performance where you need it most. Even more, it offers best-in-class comfort for 6 occupants with backseat legroom beyond compare. As for build quality, we'll let the Honda name speak for itself. Head to Galatich Honda in West Frankfort and see the all-new Pioneer 1000 Deluxe Crew today.
Welcome you back at the half, brought to you by Kids Corral in West Frankfort. 29-26. Paxton, let's get some expert analysis from that first half.
Well,
What'd you see?
Anytime I give analysis, it's expert analysis. So what did I see? Well, I saw one team letting another team stay in this ball game. You know, Frankfurt came out really slow, and Herrin did too. And you look now, and Schramm had some three-pointers there that really helped them out, and they're back in this game. And if it wasn't for Ashley Ralla, Herrin would have the lead right now. Ashley Ralla, who didn't even start, came off the bench and had the biggest spark in that second quarter for them.
Let's get to our halftime stats presented by the City of West Frankfort. We'll begin with the Herrin Lady Tigers.
Well, for Herrin, Schramm leads the way. She's got 11, including 3 three-pointers. Kraft has 9, a lot of those coming from the free throw line. Johnson has 2 off the bench, and Dickerson also has 4 off the bench. That's the scoring for Herrin.
Yeah, you got them listed as just 5 turnovers in the first half?
Yep.
I got them down at 10 of 13 from the line. Compared to Frankfurt, 9 turnovers and 2 of 7 at the line. Big difference, but scoring for Frankfurt leading the way was Evan Lemon, had 10 points, 9 rebounds in the first half to carry the Lady Redbirds. Then you got Ashley Ralla with 6 points, 5 points for Carly Margelli, 4 points for Bailey Nibbs, and 4 points for Courtney Russell. So you talked about the bright side of Herrin's side of things, where they've not played well at all.
No.
Yet they're in the game. I think in a way you can look at it that way with Frankfurt, in the sense that your leading scorer's got 4 points in Bailey Nibbs.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's going to be something that I think they're going to really try to go through Bailey here to start this quarter off. I think it's these first 4 minutes, are always very important, but I think they're really important for Frankfurt here. I think if Frankfurt allows Herrin to stay in it through these first 4 minutes of this game, then it's going to be a close one down the stretch.
29-26. Again, thanks to all tuning in to our coverage of the 2025 Midwinter Classic in West Frankfort. Tomorrow night we've got Cairo and Thompsonville at 6 o'clock. And then the boys championship, Crab Orchard and West Frankfort to follow sometime maybe around 7:30. Obviously we'll have both of those ball games. You going to be joining me and Quincy for the
Absolutely.
championship ball game?
I'll be there. 3-man crew. I can't say no to that.
That's right. Frankfurt looking for back-to-back championships on the boys' side of things. Crab Orchard looking to flip the script after getting the runner-up last year, falling on that final night to the Redbirds. Be a fun one because it's talked about the contrasting styles of Cairo and Crab Orchard. Well, they're really different when you talk about Frankfurt and Crab Orchard. Crab Orchard wants to run, and Frankfurt's going to try to draw out possessions and be very methodical about how they go about things.
It's going to be interesting to see who can dictate the game and really change the other team's approach and game plan.
Second half ready to go. Final game of the girls' midwinter in West Frankfort. And it's a top of the key 3 from Kraft to get things going, and it's tied at 29. Nibbs has it left side on the wing, trying to go baseline. Spin gives to Rollin. Russell now to Rollin. Back to Russell. Right side of the floor into the corner, it's Evan Lemon. Into the hands of Rollin. Going to try a 3 on the way. No good. Long rebound. That's Schramm who's got it. Schramm will bring it up, looking to give the Lady Tigers the lead. 3 on the way. Good. 6-0 run. three from Dickerson, and it's 32-29 Lady Tigers.
First, second three-pointer here of the night.
Britton, three on the way. Back of the iron, no. Rebound Lemon, she's got a double-double. And we've got a tie-up. It'll stay down here.
Herrin coming out with a lot more intensity here, Garrett. This first 4 minutes, like I said, are going to be really important.
Britton to throw in on the baseline. Throw in Rolla. Long two. Rattles out. Last touched Frankfurt off of Courtney Russell. Schramm into the corner. Gives to Hill. Now Ward throws up a long two. Long rebound bounces to Nibs. And Lemons down the floor going for a shot. It's going to be a foul on the floor. It's going to be on Kraft, her first, team first of the third. Britton to throw in. Into the corner to Lemon. Lemon dribble through the left side of the lane, banks it in off the glass as she falls to the floor. Two more for Lemon. She's got 12. The Herrin lead is 1. Schramm, cut off by Rolla, hands to Ward, who hands to Dickerson. Sets the feet, jumper up, rattles out. Rebound Lemon again. Skips ahead Britton, left block going up, no. Nibs lost it on the rebound attempt and fouled going up from behind by Ward.
Should be her third.
Third on Kaylee Ward. Team, second on Herrin, and Nibs misses the first.
Johnson's going to check into the game.
And for Ward with the 3 fouls. Second one good. 1-2 trip for Nibs. It's 32-32. Kraft, right wing. Dribbles to the elbow. Gets to the free throw line around Nibs. To the goal. Bank shot up. Missing. Rebound Nibs. Miss from Dickerson. Russell swings to Lemon. Through the lane. Floater with the right. On the way. Back of the iron. Bounces out. Long rebound to Kraft, who looks to push. Gets around Russell. To the goal goes Kraft. Around Rolla. Fouled. Oh, on the floor.
How was that on the floor?
I'm not sure.
Should have been an and one.
Foul on Rolla, her third.
It's terrible.
I think that's just the first on Frankfurt, though. They got it listed as their second. I think Herrin's the one who's got 2 fouls. Walk, no, it's charged.
Screen.
Yeah, illegal screen. Offensive foul. Thought they were getting maybe Kraft for the extra step.
Yeah, I did too.
That's the team third. Okay, yeah, they announced that correctly. So they got Hill. Well, they've announced it correctly, but they put it on the board wrong again.
Yeah.
Frankfurt's only fouled once. Banked in. Lemon's got a bucket going to the line. It should be the team fourth on Herrin already. Okay, they announced it team fourth again. Lemon's got 2. Going to the line to shoot one more. Looking to get to her 15th point of the night. Free throw on the way. Got it. 15 for Lemon. Johnson swings to the left. It's 35-32. West Frankfurt to the goal. Kraft gets it to fall over the front of the rim. Frankfurt in the half court. Top, it's Rolla. Gives to Russell. Back to Rolla. Going to try the three. Too strong. Nibs is there to clean up. She's got 6 and 6. Frankfurt's lead is 3. Banked in. 2 more for Kraft.
Having ourselves a game here.
Britton thinking about it. Instead goes top to Rolla. Back to Britton. Rolla at the point. Britton sets the feet, walk to the basketball. Margelli will sub in with 3 fouls, 3:40 to go in the third. Gerst will sub back in. Rolla takes a seat for Frankfurt. Kraft, Herrin's offense right now, takes a seat for the Lady Tigers.
She's got a 7.
Catch and shoot from Dickerson. Follow up Hill. Another effort from Johnson, who gets it out to Hill. Who has it at the point. Lob in, and it's deflected, knocked out. Frankfurt ball. Free throw line is Russell. Into the hands of Margelli. Long 2 on the way. Rims out, and got a whistle. Foul on the floor. 3:04 to go in the third. Should be the 5th, if that's on Herrin. That was the team 5th. That was the team 5th. My goodness. Should be free throws. It's not hard to understand. Frankfurt's only fouled once. Herrin's fouled 5 times. One of them was logged into the wrong side.
Yeah, it's
I don't know why it's so hard to figure this out. Foul is on Dickerson, her second. Lemon will shoot 2. Lemon makes the first. Two trip for Evan Lemon. (39-36). Frankfurt up by 3. Kraft back in, has the ball, gives top Dickerson, who has to go retrieve it near center court. Gives right side to Schramm. Schramm into the post to Hill. Spins, goes up, fouled by Nibs. Her second, team second.
still says 3 up there.
Free throw is good. One more for Hill. To a 2 trip.
Herrin just staying around in this ball game.
39-38. Free throw line catch for Margelli. Skip to the corner is Nibs. Dribble skip back Russell. Corner it's Britton. Shot fake ball is nearly stolen. Russell gets it back. And then Nibs' pass underneath was intercepted, but then Kraft stepped on the out of bounds line. Frankfurt will keep it. Britton to throw in. Britton goes right into Nibs underneath the goal, and it comes free to Kraft. Herrin can take the lead with a basket. Kraft, head of steam down the middle of the lane. Bank shot, bounces out, and then thrown out. Hill threw it off a lemon. It'll stay on that end. 2:08 to go in the third. Dickerson inbounds to Kraft. Gives to Hill. Now Schramm at the point. Ball knocked away momentarily. And back in the hands of Kraft. Out top. Schramm gives left. Dickerson. Dickerson spins on Britton and fouled by Britton.
Herrin's got a chance to take a lead here, Garrett. After all this.
Britton's first, team third. And the free throw. First one no good. One more for Dickerson. 1 of 2. We've got a tie game yet again. Lemon dribbles to the right, goes to the basket. We've got a whistle.
Legal screen, maybe?
Well, they get Nibs, her third. Schramm lob into the post, knocked out by Nibs. And Margelli's fouled. Fouls on Gerst. Foul number 1 on her. And Margelli will shoot 2 as Frankfurt's in the bonus. Dickerson takes a seat. Johnson back in for the Lady Tigers. Carly Margelli shooting 2. Rolla to the table for West Frankfurt. First from Carly Margelli is good. Shelley misses, but we got a lane violation on Kraft, so she'll get a second chance at free throw number 2. This one's good. (41-39) West Frankfurt. Corner is Schramm into the post to Hill.
Should watch.
And the runner falls out, taken away by Hill after Margelli had it momentarily. Kraft long 3, and it's going to go out of bounds. Herrin wanting a whistle on those passes into Hill with Nibs on her hip. They're not getting them, at least not at the moment. Lemon to the elbow, hands to Rolla. Now to Margelli. Stops, gives corner to Britton. Skip to Rolla. 3 on the way. Short. Rolla gets the follow up. Up, no good. Lemon's fouled on the board. That's why I tell you to follow your own shot.
Yeah. You know where it should be going more before than anybody else does if it's not perfect.
Lemon to shoot 2. That foul went on Johnson, her first. Lemon 13 points, or rather, no, 18 points. 1-2 trip. 45 seconds to go in the third. It's 42-39. 3 on the way. Short rebound by Nibs. Lemon with the basketball. 30 seconds to go in the third. 42-39, West Frankfort leading Herrin. Baseline drive. Lemon cut off at the block. And we've got a tie up. Oh, we got a timeout before. Called by Frankfort. We'll take a timeout as well. 42-39, Frankfort on top of Herrin on Redbirds Live.
Looking for a reason to try the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the price makes 5.
So much.
That's everything you get with the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's.
Ask Melissa Walden about Shelter's auto, home, and life options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Plus, use the My Shelter app to pay your bill, file a claim, proof of insurance, policy documents, go paperless, and more. Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort.
Frankfort ball. Out of the timeout. Underneath. Rolla to throw in. Into Britton, who's wide open for an easy 2. Frankfurt's up 5. Schramm goes into Hill. Back to Schramm. 3 on the way. Bounces weak side. We've got an over the back. It's a bad foul. Frankfurt's going to go shoot free throws with 2 seconds. Yeah, I mean,
Let it play out.
because then they're not getting anything up. Now they got 2 free tries at the line with the timer stopped.
I mean, if they're making a half-court shot with 2 seconds left, give it to them,
Foul number 2 on Gerst. Margelli hits the first free throw. Two of 2. Margelli's got 9. 46-39. The score through 3 quarters. Frankfurt up on Herrin. Night 4 of the midwinter on Redbirds Live.
Kids Corral is a licensed child care center and preschool serving children from 6 weeks to 12 years old in West Frankfort and beyond. Owned by FCHS 1989 alumni Gina King and 1992 alumni Kristen Cass, Kids Corral is located at 218 South Horn Street in West Frankfort. Call them today at 618-937-4700 for more information. Kids Corral, proudly taking care of the next generation of Redbirds since 1998.
Hi, this is West Frankfort Mayor Tim Argue, inviting you to visit and experience our small community nestled in the heart of Southern Illinois. Located just off I-57, West Frankfort offers some of the most unique dining and shopping options in the region, along with a rich history of coal mining and more. Come visit our 2 museums, the Frankfort Community Park, or come downtown for a taste of what we have to offer. The City of West Frankfort, a proud sponsor of Redbird Athletics.
Fourth quarter, ready to go. Frankfurt closed out the third in nice fashion. They finished with a 7-0 run. Weren't we tied at 39?
Yes, we were.
Into Lemon, as Frankfurt has it first. Margelli into the corner to Britton. Now to Rolla, now to Lemon on the right side. Top Margelli, left block Rolla. Rolla won't go up with the defender coming over. Rotates to Britton. Now to Margelli. Long 2 at the top. Got it. Frankfurt's lead is 9. Ward, left side jumper up and in. 48-41. Russell to the table for Frankfurt. Britton has it. Now Margelli at the point. Gives to the right to Ralla. Out of the corner to Britton. Swing it to Margelli into the corner, Nibs. Frankfurt chewing time as they lead by 7. 6.5 left. Shot fake from the corner from Ralla as Frankfurt continues to play catch along the 3-point arc. With no timeouts and a 7-point lead, you can do this.
Yep.
Lob in, it's taken away.
That's what you can't do, though.
There's no reason to go there. Herrin was letting them throw it around. They probably could have taken a couple more minutes off the timer.
Absolutely.
Schramm in the corner.
Well, that
Ends
worked.
up Ward on the left block, and we've got a timeout. 48-43. 5:24 left. We'll take a break on Redbirds Live.
People's National Bank has been serving the communities of Southern Illinois for over a century. We believe that great customer service, along with a wide variety of products, will meet all of your banking needs. We offer commercial lending, treasury management, personal loans, free checking, and more. Come in and check us out today. People's National Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Frankfurt hanging on to a 5-point lead over the Herrin Lady Tigers. Redbirds go length of the floor. Got a couple in double figures. Lemon with 18, Margelli with 11. Lemon brings it up, hands to Margelli on the left side. And Britton walked to the basketball.
Another unforced turnover.
Started moving before she put the ball on the floor. Through the lane. Falls off into the hands of Nibs off the miss from Dickerson. Skip to Britton, now to Russell, back to Margelli, left wing. .425 left. Lemon through the lane. Going up, rebounded by Ward off the block. And then Kraft throws it away.
Nobody's happy here tonight.
Never-ending job of being an official.
Doesn't help when you're not very good either.
You're never going to please anybody or both sides. Regardless,
The good ones are the ones you don't know. Oh, that's a turnover.
Russell threw it away. Ward picked it off. Kraft downhill. Foul on the floor on Frankfurt. It's on Courtney Russell, her first team first. All of a sudden, though, we're down just to 3:42 left.
Yeah, they've been able to get this clock down, but it's still only a 5-point game. That's just not. Forget about him here.
And Schramm lost it as Margelli knocked it free. Johnson will sub back in for Ward. .330 left. Russell at the free throw line, looking downhill. Nibs left block up, around and out. Nibs fouled going up on the second effort. First one from Nibs. Looks short, and it is. One more. Ward back in for Johnson. One of two. .49-43. Schramm will try a three. No, long rebound. Margelli takes it away for Frankfurt. She's got a path all the way to the basket. Free throw, no good. Margelli's got the rebound. Gives to Nibs. Skips out to Margelli for Frankfurt. 2:55 left. Frankfurt's lead is 6. Passing, looking for Nibs, and it's deflected, picked up by Ward. And then Lemon swats one out of bounds. 2:41 left. Herrin keeps it. Dickerson to throw in. Gives it into Kraft. Dribble move on Lemon. Kick out Schramm. Open. Sets the feed. Triple. Got it.
It's big.
Schramm from 3. 49-46. Lemon skips to Margelli. Now Nibs. Left corner. Free throw line, Russell. Pass underneath. Out of bounds off Frankfurt.
Another pass that wasn't really needed to be thrown there. No need to force that.
Rallo will come in for Margelli. Sophie Schramm 3 could tie this thing.
Yeah.
Or would
Or
tie
Dickerson.
this. Or Kraft. You got a couple different options. Hill's getting bumped in the post.
Big time.
Gets it back, and they call the foul.
She's been bumped a few times tonight. She's not getting any calls.
It doesn't seem like it.
She never complains, though.
Maybe that's the problem.
Yeah.
You'll see a lot of
It
them
is true.
complain, and they get a whistle. She's just kind of playing through it. It's the second on Britton. Underneath Ward. Layup, no.
Over the back.
And we've got a foul
Be her fourth, I think.
against Herrin. And yeah, that's the fourth on Ward. Johnson back in for her. 1:43 left. 49-46 West Frankfurt leading Herrin. And Frankfurt throws it out of bounds. Britton zigged when Russell thought she was going to zag.
Frankfurt's giving Herrin every opportunity.
That's a triple at the top for Kraft, and we got a brand new game again. 49 all with 1:20 left.
Frankfurt's turned the ball over a lot here. And they
There's
got another
one.
This is Herrin's game to win now.
Fouled going up. 1:08 left. Dickerson going to the line to shoot two. Second on Lemon. First free throw's good. Herrin leads with 1:08 left. Second one. No, and a rebound by Nibs. Frankfurt needs a basket. It turned it over, I think, 3 or 4 times in a row. Corner to Rollins.
Shoots out of bounds.
Another one. Frankfurt will call a timeout. Take a quick breather. 50-49 Herrin has come back to take the lead on West Frankfurt on Redbirds Live.
Looking for a dealership where you're treated like family? Come to Week Chevrolet GMC, where from sales to service, they put you first. Their friendly staff will help you find the perfect vehicle that fits your needs and your budget. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, they've got it all. Visit them online at gregweeks.com or call 618-937-2000. Week Chevrolet GMC, right on the price, right off I-57.
Kids Corral is a licensed child care center and preschool serving children from 6 weeks to 12 years old in West Frankfort and beyond. Owned by FCHS 1989 alumni Gina King and 1992 alumni Kristen Cass, Kids Corral is located at 218 South Horn Street in West Frankfort. Call them today at 618-937-4700 for more information. Kids Corral, proudly taking care of the next generation of Redbirds since 1998.
.58 seconds left. Herrin with the ball and the lead. Paxton, what's going on?
Well, Herrin stayed in this game. Frankfurt's just really beating themselves right now, and Herrin has shot the ball well, and that's what's gotten them this lead. And with less than a minute here, this is Herrin's game to win.
Yeah, not yet in the bonus. Kraft has it at the top, gives it, ball knocked out off of Nibs. The pass was to Ward. Eventually, though, I mean, you've only fouled twice. You're going to have to start taking some fouls.
You have to start doing something. And it's not like the NBA where you get 2 in the...
Yeah, she definitely stepped on the half-court line. I know the Herrin coach is arguing it, but he did not have a good visual for it. She was completely in the front court, and her line went back, her foot went back on the line. I mean, it was clear as day for us.
Coach is not happy.
It definitely looked like the right call.
Yeah.
Because if you have both feet and the basketball in the front court, none of them can go back, and her foot hit the line. 50-49. Yep. Frankfurt turns it nearly. It was deflected out. About turned it over again.
I mean, Frankfurt's giving Herrin every opportunity to win right now. Frankfurt does not look like they want this.
A little bit more energy, though, from the Tigers since they've gotten that lead. Margelli, corner jumper up, short rebound, Nibs. Nibs spins, goes right back up. Way too strong. Russell touched it last. Ward back in for Johnson. Just 32 seconds left. Frankfurt's got to give some fouls. They get it in. That's Kraft. Lemon. 25 seconds. Frankfurt's going to have to take some fouls.
I don't know what they're doing.
20 seconds. Margelli takes one.
Herrin's just got to be strong with the ball. They've shot well from the line all night, so.
That's the fourth on Margelli. Timber Melvin's going to sub in. That is the team fourth on Frankfort. If you need to do it again, you'll have to foul again to get in the bonus. Into Ward. Frankfort needs to foul. Now it's Kraft. Lemon on her. 10 seconds, and they finally, or 12 seconds, and they finally foul. You wait that long, now you got to just go down and hope you're going to get one trip to tie it. That's it.
Hope it's they're only up by 2, not 3.
You foul earlier, and you can prolong this by getting more opportunities. Kraft, no good. Johnson and Ward, they flip again. Johnson back in, preserving Ward with the 4 fouls. One more for Gracie Kraft. Missed them both. And a rebound by Lemon and a foul.
It's a terrible call.
It's not going to harm Herrin at all. I know they didn't like it, but Frankfurt's not in the bonus.
And it actually might be better for Herrin, too, because now they have time to get down and get set. Yeah.
That's the 4th on Hill.
Frankfurt's going to have a chance here. They don't need a 3.
Lemon bounces to Russell. Now to Nibs with 6. With 5, Nibs. Frankfurt calls a timeout with 5 seconds.
It's probably the best decision.
We'll take a quick one on Redbirds Live.
Looking for a reason to try the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the price makes 5. That's everything you get with the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's.
Hal Insurance is a proud sponsor of Redbird Athletics. Serving West Frankfort since 1925, we provide auto, home, business, life, and health insurance. Hal Insurance partners with Auto Owners Insurance Company to handle insurance the right way, the human way. Call Ryan, Jessica, or Susan Patton at 618-937-4000. Hal Insurance is proud to serve you.
All right, back with 4.6 Paxton. This is identical to Frankfurt's game 1 and 2 in this. Led it late and giving up the lead.
If you lose this one as for Frankfurt here, this could be a key game here. Win or lose, this could really dictate the rest of the season, honestly, Garrett.
50-49. They've had chances at the end of the game against Fairfield, had it against SVW. Melvin will throw in. Nibs, Lemon, Ralla, Russell. Corner jumper up from Ralla. No, got it back. Got fouled going up with .9. Ashley Ralla is going to shoot free throws. And again, Ralla gets her own shot and got, hey, no debate about that one. Definitely got hit, Paxton.
Yeah, she definitely did, but these are going to be some stressful free throws here, Garrett.
Yeah, they are. 5th on...
Especially if she misses the first one.
Hill, kind of like Darius Garland last night. You see that?
I did.
Missed 2 of 3.
He's shooting like 88% this year from the free throw line.
He just started laughing, thinking like, what's going on?
Basketball gods.
That's right.
It's like the guy from Orlando back in the early 90s.
Ashley Ralla to shoot 2 free throws. First one on the way. Got the first. We're tied. 50-50 with .9. One more for Ralla.
Will be a big win here if she can get it.
She's got 7 points. Ralla, the second. Dribbles. Goes up. No, and we're going to overtime. $50-50. We'll take a quick break.
The everyday people who make Southern Illinois so special. The ones who make sacrifices every day for their families and their community. These are the people who make us proud of what we do. You see, when a person from our community gets injured in an accident, there is someone at an insurance company far away from here whose job it is to minimize your injury, to make their corporation money. For them, you're just a claim number. For us, well, I guess you could say it's personal. We are fighting for the people of Southern Illinois each and every day to restore what was lost. We are Sam C. Mitchell and Associates, and for us, it's personal.
We're back for overtime. 4 minutes to go. So we'll start on the timer.
Free basketball.
50-50.
Whoever scores first wins the game.
Is that what you think?
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Johnson to the basket. Missing. Rebound, Nibs. Gives to Lemon. 3:45 remaining in overtime. 50 all. Ralla to the free throw line. Bounces to Britton. Out to Russell. Now gives back Ralla. Ralla dribbles towards the corner. Reverses. Elbow with it. Lemon in the lane for two. Schramm to respond. Three. Gets her own rebound. Elbow jumper up. Misses. Rebound Russell. Lemon to the basket. Foul. She'll go to the line to shoot two. Lemon to shoot two. That was the third on Kraft. Lemon misses the first. One more for Lemon. 1-2. Three minutes left. Ward swings to Dickerson. Dickerson through the lane, going up, shot blocked and rebounded by Nibs. Lemon with the basketball for Frankfurt. Downhill and bounces out to the corner. Lemon tries again, another jumper up and in, the runner in the lane, two more for Lemon. She's done all the scoring for Frankfurt in the overtime period, all five, and it's 55-50.
Oh, she walked.
West Frankfurt. Ward stops, gives up to Kraft. They go into the post. Johnson going in on Ralla for two. And Herrin's going to take a timeout. West Frankfurt 55, Herrin 52, 2:09 left.
Ask Melissa Walden about Shelter's auto, home, and life options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Plus, use the My Shelter app to pay your bill, file a claim, proof of insurance, policy documents, go paperless, and more. Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort.
Looking for a reason to try the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the price makes 5.
So much.
That's everything you get with the new $5 meal deal at McDonald's.
.205 left. Ball deflected into the backcourt. Lemon there to retrieve it. Skip up ahead. Deflected out by Dickerson. Frankfurt will keep it. Britton to throw in on the sideline. Ralla's just going to step into a three. Bank shot, no. Rebound. Britton for two. Another follow-up basket. Offensive rebound saving Frankfurt again. Lob into Johnson. Spinning, going up. She's got two more.
She likes that matchup she has with Ralla on her.
57-54 with 1.5 to go. Nibs threw it away.
Still a one possession game, Garrett. Herrin has shot the ball well.
They got some shooters.
Yeah. Switched. Johnson doesn't have
I got Russell. Instead, it's freshman Dickerson in the post.
Ward thought about it.
They'll go there now. Dickerson to the goal for two. Good pass, good seal, good layup, finish. 57-56.
Good patience, too, by Herrin there. They didn't force anything, waited for the right opportunity, and struck.
Lemon bounces to Russell. Frankfurt leads by 1 with 50 seconds. Lemon in the lane. Spins, has space, goes up and in. $25 for Lemon. Frankfurt's lead is 3. Ward, corner, triple. Too strong, rebound, Evan Lemon. And then Lemon lost it. Knocked out of bounds. See that official down there? Before he even signaled it, was telling Herrin, no, you're not getting it.
Yeah.
Don't even
Not
try.
today.
Don't even try. They're getting their money's worth tonight, these officials. Had to call 2 pretty good ball games. They'll intentionally foul Rala.
They'll intentionally foul the person, and the reason why we're here in this overtime right now.
That's the 5th on Ward. So Gerst will have to sub back in. Rala to shoot 2. First one, no good. One more for Rala. Missed them both. Rebound
Herrin's got a
Herrin.
chance.
This is Kraft. She can pull up from anywhere. She'll try from 3. No. Rebound Britton. They'll foul her with 9.7. Fortunate break for Frankfurt because from our view, it's pretty obvious Kraft was going to try to create.
Yeah.
And ended up getting a really clean look. Frankfurt just fortunate she didn't make it.
Got a chance here to increase the lead here again. Free throw line has been a struggle for the Lady Redbirds tonight.
Yeah, making a make here and even just one down here and a miss down there and the game's over.
Yeah.
Britton, first one on the way, got it. Frankfurt leads by 2 scores. That was the big one. You'd like as many as you can get, but you at least had to get 1 there. One more for Britton, who's now got 5 on the evening. Give her 6, and it feels like those 6 points she has have been crucial ones. 61-56.
Coming up here quick.
We'll stay right here. 9.7 left.
Well,
and
it's looking like I was right with my whoever scores first is going to win.
Yeah, it initially looked like Herrin was going to get a quick one. I think it was
Johnson was with a backdoor cut there. Just shift short arm for layup there.
Yeah, and even I thought Dickerson a drive into the lane and
missed.
Put a little bit too much on it.
Yep.
Both sides, regardless who lost this game, was going to feel like they gave it up.
Absolutely. Both have had plenty of chances, and luckily the Lady Ribbers, it feels like, have given up more chances than they have taken advantage of. But here they are. They find themselves with a lead with 9 seconds left.
Frankfurt certainly had more chances, but it seemed like Herrin had the more crucial one. One stop and you get a win, and they couldn't get it at the end of regulation.
It was a wild ending.
Inbounds to Kraft. She's going to pull up. Instead, she'll dribble off to the right. Going to waste a lot of valuable time. Frankfurt ought to just back up now. Kraft, step back 3. No, that's the ball game. Frankfurt wins it in overtime, 61-56 over the Herrin Lady Tigers. Frankfurt to 1 and 2. Herrin finishes the tournament 0-3. We'll take a break, come back, wrap things up on Redbirds Live.
People's National Bank has been serving the communities of Southern Illinois for over a century. We believe that great customer service, along with a wide variety of products, will meet all of your banking needs. We offer commercial lending, treasury management, personal loans, free checking, and more. Come in and check us out today. People's National Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Looking for a dealership where you're treated like family? Come to Week Chevrolet GMC, where from sales to service, they put you first. Their friendly staff will help you find the perfect vehicle that fits your needs and your budget. Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, they've got it all. Visit them online at gregweeks.com or call 618-937-2000. Week Chevrolet GMC, right on the price, right off I-57.
Kids Corral is a licensed child care center and preschool serving children from 6 weeks to 12 years old in West Frankfort and beyond. Owned by FCHS 1989 alumni Gina King and 1992 alumni Kristen Cass, Kids Corral is located at 218 South Horn Street in West Frankfort. Call them today at 618-937-4700 for more information. Kids Corral, proudly taking care of the next generation of Redbirds since 1998. IBI Management manages over 2.5 million square feet of industrial storage warehousing and office space in Illinois, Indiana, Tennessee, Ohio, and South Carolina with 64 tenants. Feel free to contact them for any management needed for your property. Reach out with any questions to Bobby or Iris Kazadi at 618-218-5995 or 618-218-2456. For any of your commercial management, IBI Management is here for you. Ask Melissa Walden about Shelter's auto, home, and life options. Call or text at 618-937-2092. Plus, use the My Shelter app to pay your bill, file a claim, proof of insurance, policy documents, go paperless, and more. Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance in West Frankfort.
Welcome you back on our post-game coverage, brought to you by IBI Management, the IBI Management post-game show. Final score 61-56. Paxton, it was a fun night of basketball, two really good basketball games.
Yeah, it was a great night of basketball. I thought maybe for a second there we might get a double overtime game here, but we don't. Good night of basketball. Long night of basketball for only 2 games. So we're finishing up here pretty late. But this is everything you could ask for a championship game and then a good follow-up game after that.
Let's get to our final tally with the stats. Sponsored by the city of West Frankfort. We'll start with the Herrin Tigers.
Leading the way was Kraft, who actually just took home all-tournament team. She was the only all-tournament team member for Herrin. She had 19. Shrem had 14. Dickerson had 11. Johnson had 6. Ward had 4. And Hill had 2. That's a scoring for the Lady Redbirds, or Lady Tigers.
Yeah, and they went 14 of 21 at the line. For West Frankfort, Lemon led the way with 25. Margelli was 11. Nibs, Rollo with 7 apiece. Britton with 6. Russell with 4. Rebound of the basketball for Frankfurt. 13 rebounds to lead the way. Both Lemon and Nibs. Britton with 5. Russell, Rollo, Margelli, all 4-3-2 respectively. Frankfurt turned it over 21 times tonight. Went 16 of 28 at the free throw line. Gritty win.
Very.
Because neither team probably thinks they played very well tonight.
No. I mean, if you're a coach, if you win this game, you're okay. That's fine. But it shouldn't have been that close, and we should have won a regulation. And Herrin had every opportunity to steal this one, and they didn't. So lackluster game all around. But Frankfurt comes out with the win, and that's all that matters if you're a Frankfurt fan.
Yeah, and you mentioned Greasy Kraft getting all tournament team. Frankfurt 2 recipients, Bailey Nibs, Evan Lemon, will make the all tournament team, or they did. Just received their plaques at center court. Let's get to our player of the game. That's brought to you by Melissa Walden, Shelter Insurance. Paxton, who you going with?
I'd say Lemon. I feel like she had the best game, strongest game all around, and she really took over in that overtime. I think that really solidified it.
Yeah, 25 and 13. I mean,
can't beat that.
That'll do it, right? Does her job, and a lot of other role players that came in there and did their job. And obviously, Raleigh splitting. You want 2, but needed 1.
She's the reason why they won this game. She had some big threes, in the first half and then hit the free throw that forced overtime. Wasn't for her taking that shot and getting her miss, Lady Redbirds would have gone home with a loss.
I mean, talk about her. Presley Britton had big baskets late. Carly Margelli had a really good second half. She ended up in double figures. I know you look at the stats and you see Lemon and Nibs with some big numbers here, and they get all tourney team. Frankfurt doesn't win tonight without that supporting cast.
No, they don't. You're right. I think everybody stepped up at the right time. Yeah, there was a lot of mistakes in that game, turnover-wise, but all in all, they did a fine job. And when they needed it, somebody stepped up.
I think we're going to get Coach Dodd on. I think he told us he's coming up for a few moments as his team finishes up midwinter play. We've got 2 games tomorrow, Cairo and Thompsonville, Crab Orchard and West Frankfort to round out the boys' side of the Midwinter Classic. Crab Orchard Frankfort, the championship game scheduled for 7:30 with that Cairo Thompsonville game beforehand at 6 o'clock. It could be another fun night tomorrow. 2 really good finishes tonight. 48-42, SVW wins the girls' side of the Midwinter, the victory over Fairfield, and then Frankfurt 61-56 victory over Herrin in overtime to salvage the tournament by getting a win.
It would have been a tough loss had they not won this game tonight, especially with how the game felt all the way through.
And we do have Coach Dottie. He'll be joining us. Ooh. We'll get 61-56 the final. Coach, let's just get your initial thoughts, not only from tonight, your thoughts from this week of basketball.
Well, let's start with the positive. And tonight, it's just that's something we've got to get better at is closing out games. We've been in position multiple times to where we have eventually closed it out, but we've really had to work to do it. But I'm proud of the resiliency and the toughness and the grittiness to stay with it. 4 seconds on the clock, Ashley misses a jumper, follows it, gets fouled. That's something else that we've kind of lacked is really attacking the ball, really wanting to go and get it. So that was huge. Overall, this week, you'd have to say is a disappointment. I really thought we'd come in here and win this. Lost 2 heartbreakers. Offense never really showed up. That was pretty much it. We didn't play our best defense tonight. Offense finally clicked, but it's just one of those things where we were rusty. We couldn't get anything to fall for us the first couple nights.
You win a game by 5 points, go 1-2, and still end up with a positive plus minus. That just shows you how close them first 2 were. And we talked about it on air. This one looked eerily close to those first 2, the way it was closing out.
Yep, that's for sure. But we've been in overtime twice this year and come out on top in both of them. I think that's a huge testament to the strides that we've made as far as experience and just really kind of understanding what sort of things the game script is calling for at the time.
I want to ask you a question here, just from a standpoint of, like you said, this tournament obviously is frustrating. Your final record, I guess you can say, but you had dropped these first 2 games, and you're close here. You have a timeout with 5 seconds left, I believe, 4 seconds. What are you telling them? What are you trying to get through to them that hey, we cannot blow another one here? We have this. Because I told Garrett before that play that to me this felt like a must-win for you guys.
Yeah, it kind of was, because not only is this a must-win to not win a game in your own tournament, but to put our record back at 500. Got some conference games coming up. Regional seedings come out soon. To get ourselves, and me and Garrett have talked about it a couple times. I really envision us being one of those top 4 seeds. So you have to win games like this. You have to. And if you don't, you're digging yourself a hole. I'm confident that we're able to dig ourselves out of holes, but it's got to start. Had to start here.
Coach, a couple of key contributors tonight. The big names, but Presley Britton really made an impact late in the ball game. A couple of huge baskets. Her baskets seem to be really magnified when she does score, and Carly Margelli in double figures tonight. You mentioned the one time that Rolla there got at the very end. She'd done it earlier in the ball game, missing a three and cleaned up her own miss. You don't win without those contributors tonight. You look at the gaudy numbers that Lemon and Nibs seem to have quite frequently, but real valuable roles are being created from those others on
Yeah,
the
I,
team.
I couldn't agree more. And we were short with Abby Castile not being here tonight, and she's been a huge part of our rotation coming off our bench. So, um, you know, we've run, we've conditioned, we're ready for games like this when we're sort of short staffed, ready to get up and down. Uh, but yeah, those girls that come in and kind of rotate in and out, we've got a handful that rarely, if ever, come off the floor. That's kind of the way we've created it. So if those guys can come in those girls can come in and make contributions, it just makes life a whole lot easier for everybody.
What's going on at the line? You have to get that going.
You guys are shooting. You girls are shooting like I did
I
at the
know
free throw line.
I don't know what's
going
going on.
on here.
That's been a strength of ours. You look at the last two nights even. There's a million things you can pick apart, but you make free throws and you win both those games. I'm not sure what's happened. It's been an epidemic too. It's not just one of us that missed them. It's everybody that's
It's been
missing free throws.
contagious.
Yeah.
I jokingly said last night, if Frankfurt beats Cesar here and wins tomorrow and it's the 2-1, I said I'd hate to see what that free throw
No.
tiebreaker's
Yeah,
going to be.
I know. I know it's not good. I know last night it was 30%. The night before, I can't remember what it was, but we also just haven't been getting to the line enough. That's a strength that we've had. We were getting to the line. I pulled up the stats. I told the girls the other day. Games we lose, we're averaging getting to the line 7 times a night. That was before this tournament started. When we're winning games, we're averaging almost 14 attempts a night. Double the attempts. That's huge.
Yeah, you got there 22 times before the extra period. There 6 times in the overtime period. And the key stat tonight, 61-56. Congrats, Coach, on the victory.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Thank
joining.
you.
It's Coach
All right, see you
Nathan
guys.
Dodd.
See you, buddy.
61-56 victory. In overtime, that's got to feel good to get one before the tournament ends and get the monkey off your back, because he was feeling pressure playing in your home gym in your home tournament.
Especially like what he said, in your own tournament, you have to at least win one. That would have been a tough loss, and like we had said already once or twice, that I did feel like this game was a must-win for the Lady Redbirds with how this week had gone, and you lose another game like that, you're really feeling down on yourself. So, big time win here for the Lady Redbirds in overtime.
That's going to do it for tonight. Thanks to production team Drew Smith, Aaron Price, help with the color Paxton Griffith and Quincy King, and Garrett Smith. See you tomorrow night on Redbirds.